watching Good Day Atlanta.
Good day, Atlanta. Thanks for joining us. We're on our way to Suchita's condo to clean out her fridge.
No, my fridge is in order.
Is it good?
Don't worry about it.
You sure?
Don't worry about it.
Because I know how you get down. I'm not quite sure. You probably got some stuff in there, probably from like the Super Bowl party. That was a couple months ago.
I do have a few things that might need to be inspected.
Might be of age.
I'm waiting until somebody comes to visit. Maybe I'll do it.
We're going to clean out a refrigerator.
Maybe I'll have you guys come over and do it.
We're going to tell you what to look for, Jeffrey.
How would you like that project, Jeff? And how spring cleaning your fridge can actually help you to live a healthier life. We'll show you what to toss.
Thank you. Well, if you take a look in your refrigerator and you only see a few items, fear not. There's much more in that refrigerator that could be impacting your health. Here with us this morning, Rachel Brandeis, nutrition expert and registered dietitian, to tell us what we need to throw out of that refrigerator before it makes us sick. And Rachel, I guess the thing is people don't want to let go of food.
Well, this is true, and what I'm here to talk about today is how to spring clean your fridge. Maybe what we're going to talk about is replacing things that aren't so healthy and substituting some healthier options, because it's a great time for spring cleaning. It's not necessarily cleaning out your closet, but also cleaning out your fridge to make it healthier.
Okay, where should we start?
Let's start with the fluids. If you have fluids in your refrigerator like Gatorades or Propel, Gatorade, which is full of high fructose corn syrup, lots of sodium, or Propel, which is full of artificial sweeteners, throw them out. Substitute something that's full of natural ingredients, no artificial sweeteners, such as vitamin waters like the Power C or Essential. Power C has over 250% of your vitamin C for the day.
Oh, wow.
So that's an easy substitution. Same thing with waters. Not all waters are created equal. These are just plain bottled waters, but try to find waters that offer you more nutrition. This is Smart Water. Something like Smart Water, it's full of calcium, magnesium, and potassium, good for your bones and good for your heart.
Didn't know that.
Yeah,
all right.
And with milk, a lot of people think, you know, they all know that whole milk is too high in saturated fat, not very good for you. But a lot of people will replace their milk with reduced fat milk, which is way too high in saturated fat still. So get rid of the reduced fat milk and substitute low fat or fat-free milk.
Okay, will do. I love the fat-free or skim milk.
Right, but people think that reduced fat milk is healthy, and it's really a third of your saturated fat intake for the day.
Oh,
so
you're kidding.
Get rid of it.
That
Get rid
much?
of it, yes.
Wow, okay.
In terms of butters, if you have any type of stick butter or even stick margarine, toxic. Too high in trans fat with the margarine and too high with saturated fat with the butter. So what you want to do is you want to replace your sticks with something in a tub, like a Smart Balance or a Promise, and you can even bake and cook with things that are unsaturated. Absolutely. So it's high in unsaturated fats, which is good for your heart. These are high in the saturated and trans fat, which clog your arteries.
Okay. What about shed spread? Is that okay?
That's fine. If it's in a tub, you're good.
You're good?
You're good. You're good. Let's talk about eggs, because a lot of people don't realize you could get more bang for your buck with eggs in terms of nutrition. These eggs are fortified with omega-3 fats, which are found in lots of fatty fish like tuna and salmon. But if you're not a fish eater, get rid of your regular eggs, replace them with eggs that do have a good source of omega-3 fats, and then you'll get those healthy nutrients. Easy switch.
Are they organic?
They're not necessarily organic, but they're fortified with omega-3s that you really only get in your fatty fish. So if you're not a fish lover, this would be a good substitution. So
can you get those in the regular market, or do you have to go to specialty?
Absolutely. Nope. Right there.
All right.
With your cheeses, just like whole milk, full of saturated fat. So what you want to do is you want to substitute it with something that tastes just as good, but is better for your heart. These 2% cheeses actually melt. And the low-fat and fat-free cheeses, they don't really have the same taste profile, and they don't melt as well. But these do a nice job.
Okay, we're running out of time, so
let's do the salad dressings. Always replace your creamy dressings for your olive oil base. Better fat content. And real quick here, if you're doing meat, what you want to do with the meats, you want to replace your sirloin burgers with your turkey burgers. 17 grams of fat versus 5 grams of fat.
Okay, good. Good stuff right there.
Over here, in terms of your breads, what you want to do is you have to go back to the labels. Don't just read the top. These are wheat bread. This is grain bread. You need to look and turn it over and see that the first ingredient says whole.
Whole,
Whole,
okay.
because whole gives you the nutrients.
Okay, so any of these breads are good?
Well, these just say wheat, and
Okay.
if you turn it over, this
So
says enriched.
whole wheat is what we're looking
Whole
for.
wheat is what you're
Okay,
looking
and
for.
real quick?
Real quick with the chips, even though it says trans fat-free, that doesn't mean fat-free. It doesn't mean saturated fat-free. You want to replace it with your baked products.
Okay, Rachel, thank you so much.
Thank you, Mark.
Wow, we're all set. Hey, now you have it, and we'll give you more information on our website at myfoxatlanta.com on how you can spring clean your refrigerator. Do not follow Suchitha's lead when it comes to leaving food in your refrigerator for a lengthy period of time. When we continue this morning on Good Day Atlanta, Mark Hyman celebrates Earth Day.